Okay, we're down to this. We're down to the second to the last
Last
episode for
episode.
yeah, it's still off season 3, and this has been an amazing journey with all of you. So kaya medyo magiging interesting yung topic natin. Ito na yung last topic natin about work because next week sa last episode namin we will be talking about our wins for 2024. Oh my God,
Grabe!
2024. I
Uy,
know.
parang kakaset lang natin nung aggressive 2024 natin, ha?
Oh
Tapos,
my God, oo nga.
naalala mo
Let's
ba?
let's listen to that again.
Oh my God, hindi. Ay, wala na ako. Drinop ko lahat.
Hindi ka na aggressive.
Hindi na.
Passive-aggressive
Pa-
2024.
hindi na. Nonchalant na ako ngayon.
Wow, nonchalant. Hindi ako naniniwala, Ise. Hindi ako naniniwala. You know what
Nag-iba
aggressive
lang ang
people would say?
priorities ko. Nag-iba lang ang priorities ko. Pero
Okay,
aggressive
okay.
pa rin.
Tama, tama, tama. Pero alam mo, you know what aggressive people would say that they're already nonchalant even if
Ah,
they're not?
ah.
Parang mga extroverts din yan eh. Parang no introvert na. Oh, they're really. Really, are you?
Uy, alam mo, yung meron akong episode ng MBTI episode ng Wake Up with Jim and Sab. Tapos yung isang professional doon, sinabi niya na yung personalities natin, ingrained talaga siya. So, kahit ang dami mong changes sa life mo, experiences all throughout adulthood, trauma when you were young, yun na yung personality mo. It might change just a little bit, pero that's it. Kasi ako, akala ko introvert na ako nung nakasama ko si Matt kasi introverted siya. Tapos, homebody na ako, ayoko na masyadong lumalabas. Pero every time na lang na may kasama akong tao, grabe yung energy ko. Like, I get energy from people. Tapos, like, after every meet-up event, like, ang saya-saya ko. As in, umuwi ako na parang, shucks, thank you, Lord. Kasi, nakipag-socialize na naman ako today. Tapos, ang saya ko.
Oh,
Punong-puno ako. Grabe, ganun ako as a
that's
person.
so extrovert of you.
Ganun ako as a person. Like after nitong usapan natin, like, gosh, I'm so happy to start my day like this. I'm so pumped up. Ganun ako.
You know me.
Oo.
Every after recording natin,
Oo.
upo ako tas tutulala ako. Kasi parang sobrang pagod na ako. Parang, oh my God, I've spent the energy na naipon ko for the whole day.
Grabe.
Anyway,
Anyway.
so today we want to close this work season with a
Ah,
very, very interesting topic. And I think some of us, it hits most for the millennials
yes.
like us.
Sandwich
Kasi tayo yung,
generation.
ha?
Sandwich
Oo, tayong
generation yung
sandwich
tawag. Oo.
generation. Oo, tayo yung parang we learned that this mentality is wrong. The
Yeah.
Gen Zs are picking it up na parang, oh
Yeah.
yeah, this is really wrong. And more parents are realizing na they have to build, even you,
Mm.
you've talked about this a couple of times already in most
Yeah.
of our episodes. Now you want to build financially so that
Mm-mm.
your child will not
Mm-mm.
bear the burden. And we're talking about the mentality of the Filipinos to treat their kids as the retirement
Oo.
fund or retirement plan. And
Oo.
that sobrang traumatic yun for different
So
generations
many.
kasi you have been group bakit pala ng group daw? You have been modeled,
Mm-mm.
grown to just be a financial giver in the
Mm-mm.
future for the family that or for the life that you really don't want for yourself. So parang a lot of people, some of my friends actually, and I think some of your friends, maybe you could share, parang yung
Mm-mm.
kinaganta mo kanina, parang some of our friends, they actually have this struggle na papagpapatuloy ko pa rin ba yung pagsusuporta sa pamilya ko na pwede ko
Mm.
naman i-pursue na lang yung mga pangarap ko. Parang they're very
Oh.
limited
Oo.
to explore their full potential just because of this financial burden. And we're not invalidating that struggle. These circumstances are real for each
Correct.
For each single person out there. Not in varying degrees lang talaga.
Correct.
Yun.
I think before we continue with our discussion, let us like differentiate yung utang na loob sa parents or sa relatives or sa family members and kids as retirement benefit. Because there's like
Mm.
like a little, like may difference talaga sila. So when we say na kids as retirement benefit or you as a person, retirement benefit ka ng parents mo, it's having the mindset to have a child so that in the future, someone will take care of you when you grow old. At may
Mm.
expectation na your child that you will bear will support you financially when you grow old. So, ibig sabihin pala, that mentality, like, starts pa lang, maling red flag na agad siya. You as a couple, 'di ba? Like a married couple na mag-aanak kayo thinking na ay kailangan kong mag-anak para may mag-alaga sa akin pagtanda ko.
Mm.
That's the toxic trait. So, siguro pag naging successful na sila and may maganda na silang life, mabibigyan ka rin nila ng magandang life. Shucks, this sounds so familiar. Ang dami ko naririnig na ganito. Yung utang na loob naman kasi iba naman. Pwede kasi ng utang na loob, hindi mo magulang. So, yung kids as retirement benefit, it specifically targets yung mga parents. Kasi yung utang na loob, pwede siyang kunyaring tita mo na pinaaral ka or yung tita mo na pinaaral ka or yung kapatid mo na pinaaral ka tapos may utang na loob ka sa kanya, so ibabalik mo yun. So that's
Mm.
different. So what do you think? Ikaw, as a single person currently,
Mm.
nawala pang
Pamilya.
pamilya, or ikaw
Mm.
as an anak, naramdaman mo ba to or shocks, ang
I
sensitive
think
ng topic. Oh my
feeling ko
God.
iya ako. To a
Ako kasi
certain
hindi ko to
degree.
naramdaman eh. As in, hindi talaga. Kaya siguro ganito din ako sa mga anak ko. Kasi hindi ko to naramdaman. How about you?
Ah, ako to a certain degree, yes.
Mm.
Siguro when my mom told me that I have to take up engineering,
Mm.
sinasabi nila na parang it's a financially secure job, which is not true. We've talked about this already. Hindi siya true. Pero yun nga, parang this is a financially secure job, aangat yung
Mm.
pamilya, ganyan, et cetera, and that this fits my personality. Parang ganun. Basta, there are a lot of reasons, pero the impression that it's giving me is parang I have to build the family kasi ako yung lalaki. Lagi yung sinasabi ni mama, dati. I think this is really a misunderstanding and difference in beliefs.
Mm.
Now we've talked about, sige, I'll go there soon. I'll go there later. Pero yun nga, nung college ako, lagi yung sinasabi na ikaw yung lalaki, si ate mo, yung dalawang mong ate, magkakaroon sila ng
Ah,
pamilya. So, magfo-focus sila, ikaw yung lalaki, so ikaw yung magdadala sa amin, ganyan. So, parang I had that thought na,
grabe.
since rebellious nga ako, parang hindi siya nag-produce ng obligation sa akin. Pag nag-produce siya ng ano sa akin, loathing. Loathing,
Mm.
loathing nga ba yung tamang term? Pero alam mo yun, parang nagkaroon ako ng grudge na
Mm.
hindi ako ever napakinggan sa gusto ko kasi I have
Mm.
to conform to. Lalaki ako, ako yung magtataguyod ng pamilya, etc., etc. Which, yun nga, hindi ko sinunod. As in,
I mean,
never, parang
pamilya nyo or pamilya mo na bubuin?
parehas.
Ah, okay.
Pamilya bubuin and pamilya na
Kasi
ano.
tatanda na
Pero
din sila. Tatanda
tatanda na din
sila, yung
sila,
dalawang
iniisip
babae, yung
nila sino
kapatid.
mag-aalaga sa
Okay,
kanila.
gets.
O, kasi yung
Oh
dalawang
my
babae
God.
mag-aalaga sa mga anak nila, so ako yung mag-aalaga sa mga... So parang, binibigyan agad ako ng expectations. And siguro nagigets ko rin naman parang, we've had a lot of arguments about this talaga. As in, heated arguments ni Mama. Parang, ba't hindi niyo ako naintindihan na gusto ko rin mag-prepare para sa future family ko, gusto ko rin i-enjoy yung buhay ko, ganyan. I'm not that kind of person kasi na pag hindi ka kasi pinapaniwalaan yung isang bagay, hindi ko siya ginagawa. I have to really mean
Mm.
it. I have to really believe it.
Mm-mm.
So, parang growing up, nung nagtatrabaho na ako,
Mm.
nag-engineer na ako, pero I had this rebellious spirit in me na parang, yeah, I'm gonna prepare for myself.
Mm.
Parang magbe-bare minimum lang ako. So, actually, that was a wrong decision in my life. Pero, sina ate yung nag-build. Sila yung nagpagawa ng bahay sa Batangas. So, all
Wow.
the efforts ng growing them, giving back to them, or hindi naman giving back, pero like the retirement story,
Ah.
ay nag-fall dun sa dalawa kong sister kasi I backed off agad. I
Ah.
don't want that story in my life.
And
Parang
it's
nagganon
not
ako.
your fault. Yeah. Anyway.
Oo. So yun nga, yun yung sinabi mo kanina, draw the line.
Mm-mm.
I had a very hard time drawing the line between those two concepts na retirement fund at saka utang na
Na
loob. I
loob.
really thought dati na hindi kasi ako fan ng utang na loob na parang pag may binigay ka sa akin, I'm gonna receive it with gratitude, but I'm not obligated to give it back to you kasi you gave it out of your own will. And that is rooting from that dun sa retirement. Kasi parang meron kasi mga times na binabalik lahat ng ginawa nila sa akin na parang pinagpaaral ka namin, pinakain ka namin, parang gano'n. Parang, hindi eh, ba't niyo ko inanak? Di ba parang,
Oh,
in the
so
first place, bakit
sweet.
niyo ko inanak? Ganyan. Parang, yun. So, um, yun nga. Pero after having a lot of thoughts din, and I think si Mama is very open na kasi we had this conversation this year naman sa Binondo yun. Parang nag-uusap kami na we understand, I understand you na you want to build your family. I want to support you in every endeavor. Na parang, alam mo yun, she met me where I want to go. And nagigilty naman ako kasi parang that is unfair on my end kasi I was really busy chasing what I want na forget ko din na grateful din mahal din ako nung parent nung ni mama mahal din ako ni mama na parang ang dami niyang ginawa for our lives for us three. Nag-abroad siya, parang she faced a lot of ridicule, parang she faced a lot of parang nagde-depend din sa kanya yung family niya sa Bohol. So parang ang dami nangyayari sa kanya na I just realized na I'm so grateful for her. Hindi ako mapupunta dito kung wala sa lahat ng sacrifices niya for our lives. So, parang I'm making it up now na I want to
Ah,
make sure na lahat ng, hindi man ako yung daily nagsusupport, pero I try my best na pag meron siyang kailangan like medical, kailangan niya magpa-lab, or kailangan niya ng new ref or new electric fan sa bahay. Parang, okay, sige, I'll try my best kasi ito na yung bawi ko sa trying to not meet you halfway. I want to meet you halfway as well kasi parang sa mahal ako, di ba? Kasi she
oo.
really tried to meet me halfway. And then siguro nga, ayun lang, parang, yun nga, I got so angsty nga lang from the fact na parang feeling ko naging obligated ako. And I'm happy with my mom actually, na parang nag-give up niya rin yung idea na retirement plan ako.
Mm.
Like
I
that.
think
So, parang thankful.
iba na, yung mga resources kasi ngayong generation natin, iba na, especially ng millennials, we have insurance. May health insurance tayo,
Mm,
may life insurance tayo. I think kasi yung generation kasi ng parents natin, wala silang, hindi lahat insured, hindi sila nakapag-prepare, hindi nila alam yung passive income, walang masyadong financial literacy. Kaya, kaya hindi sila masyadong nakapag-prepare. Hindi ko sinasabing lahat
mm,
sinasabing lahat ng nasa generation ng parents natin ganito. Pero baka kaya umaasa talaga sila sa mga anak nila. Pero naman, yung mag-aanak ka para may mag-alaga sa'yo in the future, maling-mali naman yun.
that's
Grabe,
oo. Oo,
pwede
yun
ka
talaga
naman,
yung mali.
yun yung mali. Parang pwede ka namang pumunta sa home for the aged, 'di ba? Bakit magpapaalaga ka pa sa anak mo? Parang yun yung for
Mm,
me, yun yung nakikita kong mali na mag-aanak ka lang na parang mag-aanak ka para may mag-aalaga sa'yo sa pagtanda mo. Talaga ba? Yung anak mo walang life in the future? Wala siyang
mm.
na family at selfish, masyadong selfish tong toxic trait na to. Pero we acknowledge na nangyayari talaga siya. And
Oo.
and usually mga breadwinners, yung victims nitong toxic trait na to. So yung mga breadwinners na talagang sinasacrifice nila yung dreams nila, yung career, love life minsan, para lang masupport yung buong family. Ibang usapin naman yun. Pero
Right?
toxic kasi yung retirement benefit like narrative kasi nape-pressure yung mga anak na magbigay pabalik. May pressure kasi. Iba naman yung
Mm.
na you're grateful and because nag-uumapaw yung gratitude mo sa heart, you give back. Iba yung
Yes.
pine-pressure ka ng magulang mo and pag hindi mo nabigay, ungrateful ka. Magkaiba naman
Yep.
yun. It becomes toxic. kapag, yun na, nag-e-expect na yung magulang mo na pasarapin mo yung buhay nila. Tapos pag hindi mo nagawa, dahil marami ka ring responsibilities, wala ka ng respetong anak or wala ka ng utang na loob na anak. Yun yung toxic, I think.
Mm. Right, right. And it's leading to some unhealthy habits din pagdating sa work mismo. Like, itong mga tao na to na usually may responsibilities sa family na retirement fund sila yung mga mahilig okay, this is not supported by any study, just observations from my friends,
Sa
pero
work, oo.
sila usually yung, um, overwork, may mga
Overwork, yes.
multiple streams of income. Sila
Correct.
yung parang isa-sacrifice yung personal time nila just to find, alam mo yung very, very workaholic talaga nila. And
Oo.
parang it seems like they find joy in working. Alam mo
Oo.
yung parang sila yung parang hindi kailangan ko mag-work, isipin nila work, ganyan. Parang ang saya-saya nila sa work. Pero when you dig deep, pagod na
Mm.
sila, they
Eh,
want space, they want time. Sila yung usually nag-ano lang, parang ayokong mag-create ng any flaw, hindi naman flaw pero like away sa work. Kailangan may
mm.
harmony pa rin para hindi maapektuhan yung work ko kasi I need streams
Oo.
of income. Parang ang
Oo.
daming because of
Grabe.
this pressure, ang daming attitude or behavior na adopt mo na laging ang naapektuhan ay ikaw. Na yung
Ang galing.
personal, like ikaw lagi ang talo.
Ang galing na binalik mo siya and binalik mo siya sa topic natin about work. And ang galing na
Mm.
na-relate mo na, grabe, everything talaga starts within the family. 'Di ba? Talagang, in,
Yep.
grabe, na sobrang important talaga yung environment mo din sa bahay. It will
Mm.
affect everything that you will do when you grow up.
Mm.
Yeah. So,
That's true.
grabe naman ngayon. So, sa work, when you see someone na sobrang workaholic, na sobrang pabibo, na sobrang OT, baka may something siyang pinagdadaanan, no? Ang hirap,
May pressure,
may
oo.
pressure, no? So, tama ka. We need to learn how to be more empathetic, understanding, and kind in general talaga
Mm.
sa workplace. Kasi hindi din natin alam yung pinagdadaanan ng iba. Ang bigat-bigat nito ha, na kapag ikaw, retirement benefit ka ng magulang mo, and you're aware of it, ang sad. Na parang,
Parang nililimit na agad yung financial mo to just enjoy life. Kasi work,
correct.
kasi you're spending, alam ko sinabi natin to in the first episode that we're spending 8 hours sa work natin. And
Yeah.
that's already like 1/3 of our day.
Mm-mm.
And if we're not gonna enjoy that 1/3 of our day, and siguro mga a few hours of transportation, a few hours of preparation for work, parang we're missing a lot.
Yeah.
We're missing out on a lot of things na para lang i-enjoy. Ang lagi mo na lang abangan, vacation in the future na hintayin mo pa until the end of the month na hindi ka rin naman makaka-rest kasi you're thinking about itinerary, you're thinking about gastos, you're thinking about everything. Alam mo yung parang it's
Um,
kind of disheartening and sad for
yeah.
for these people to think about. Pero like yun, it's their choice. I mean, let's support. Ewan ko, I don't know.
Hindi,
I
hindi
don't
nila,
know.
minsan kasi, sabi nga ni Joy sa Hello, Love, Goodbye, ang choice ay, ano nga yung sinabi niya? Naalala
I
mo yun?
don't know.
Ang
Hello, love,
choice
goodbye.
ay
Ang
para lang
choice
sa
ay
mga
para sa mayayaman.
mayayaman. Minsan kasi may mga
Oo.
tao talagang Ponzi, wala talaga silang choice. And totoo yun. Kasi tayo,
That's true. Oo.
coming from a privileged like place. Pero maraming tao na wala talaga silang choice kaya ginagawa nila yun. So, kung merong mga nakikinig sa atin na ang pangit ng term na
Pero
retirement,
like you don't have a choice, yun na lang.
pero
Like you don't have a choice in life.
kung wala ka talagang choice, kapit lang, it's gonna get better.
Mm.
Mm.
Yep. I just
So,
want to say that dun sa mga nakikinig na parang walang choice. Yun nga, I keep repeating this in every episode that I hope that you don't forget yourself in the process.
yes,
Like
don't
take a
forget.
time to like enjoy and breathe. You're
Yeah,
doing great things for your family and
yeah,
everyone. I hope that everyone recognizes it. But
yeah,
we're just here to say that we recognize and we see the value that you're
yes.
putting in your family.
Ako talaga naniniwala din ako na kung aning ibinigay mo, babalik talaga yan sa'yo. So, sige,
That's
kung
true. Oo.
bigay mo yan, your time will come. Huwag kang susuko. So, yeah, and we're proud of you.
Yeah,
So,
we're proud of
very,
you.
very
We're
proud
really
of
proud
you.
of you.
Yes.
That's so, ang bigat dun,
So
ang bigat nung,
refreshing episode. Ay, na-refresh ako, nabigatan ka.
ano, kasi parang, realize ko lang na it's
Bigat kasi yung
really,
sa'yo eh.
it's a systemic problem. It's not just a
Oo,
personal problem, but it's a
correct.
systemic problem na ang daming matatouch na issues like
Yes.
social status,
Right.
access to resources, access to jobs, parang gano'n na it's the responsibility of a retirement fund or retirement benefit child
Mm.
is not just a responsibility of his or her, but a responsibility of all. Kasi
Yeah.
parang if for example, if the
Social
government,
issues.
the workplace, or like the schools or everyone else will not take their parts in ensuring their lives are well lived, ganyan, parang we all
Kaya
fail
kailangan nating
as a
bumoto ng
society.
mga tamang tao sa gobyerno. Dahil
Oh, just
dadating na yung election. So, it's a reminder.
tama, tama.
Anyway, it's also a reminder for you to follow all our social media platforms at Ponce and De Leon at Iselak Samana at Kwento Mo sa Pagong Podcast on Instagram. Episode 9? Oh my God.
Nine. Oh my
Thank you
God.
so much. And we hope
Thank you
you
for
enjoyed this
listening.
episode. Thank you for listening.
See you next week for our last
Next
episode. I hope that
week!
we get to enjoy the evaluation, year-end evaluation next week. Anyway, yes.
See ya!
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.